Mount Beacon Casino. Mount Beacon is located along the Hudson River, about 50 miles away from New York City. It is a popular tourist attraction where visitors can hike and enjoy the view from its peak. Mhm. But the mountain was not always the popular tourist attraction the way it is right now. Revolutionary War broke out when the American colonists sought to be independent from Great Britain. General George Washington needed a method to alert the Continental Army in the event that British troops arrived into the region of New York. Washington instructed for beacons to be set up on the highest peaks along certain locations of New York. These beacons were fires that would alert troops for when the British are arriving nearby. At the time, there were no technological spotlights, so the Continental troops used signal fires to alert each other from faraway distances. The American colonists prevailed in their fight for independence, and then in the 1900, the the monument was built in commemoration of the Continental troops who were stationed there, who were on the alert against the British troops. And according to the Poughkeepsie Journal, the unveiling of the monument was done on July 4th, 1900, yeah, on the anniversary of when the United States was declared independent. And 2 years later, and in 1902, an inclined railroad was built to help people get up top the steep slope, which could reach of an elevation about 1,600 feet above sea level. After riding the incline railroad, visitors could learn more of the history of the mountain and as well as enjoy the view from the top. And to increase visitor and tourist attraction, the casino and hotel were built around the top, which where tourists will enjoy now just watching the view as well as music, dancing, observatories, and the fountains. The hotel itself was about 3 stories high, covered a large area, and as of 1926, the amount of visitors who will visit the mountain would reach up to the hundreds of thousands. However, the good times will not last for very long. According to the Mount Beacon Incline Railway Restoration Society, on October 16th, 1927, at midnight, a fire broke out that destroyed the hotel and the casino. However, the Incline Railroad survived, and according to the Times Herald record, the hotel and the casino were rebuilt in 1928, about a year after the fire. However, in 1929, the Great Depression hit the U.S., which brought a hard economic times to millions of Americans. And even though the Great Depression and World War II ended with U.S. victory, popularity towards the Mount Beacon Casino and Railroad declined. According to the Mount Beacon Incline Railroad Restoration Society, multiple fires have broke out throughout the following decades, which was very costly in terms of rebuilding. And in 1978, the Incline Railroad was no longer operational, and all that's left of the casino is in ruins. However, tourists continue to visit Mount Beacon for sightseeing and its history today, and the Mount Beacon Restoration Society hope to restore the incline's operations.